Hello and welcome to Commentary, Description and Dialogue in English Language and English Literature. So this particular task is divided into commentary, description, dialogue, and also further description using the reader's imagination. Now, commentary refers to a direct insight into what a character is like. And as an author, you have to determine what your character's personalities and actions are. So in this example that we've got in point number 1, Donna was afraid and confused, but it can be more effective to let readers interpret the evidence, such as Donna trembled. I'll stay. No, I'll come with you, she said uncertainly. So you can tell that Donna is quite nervous. She's quite afraid. She's a little bit confused just by the dialogue within the commentary, as well as her perception and her personality. So commentary refers to a direct insight into what the character is like. So please do take this into account when you're making commentary on particular characters. Point number 2 is all about description, which means telling the reader about something. Now, description could be appearance of what a character is wearing in terms of their clothes, their appearance, the color, and so on. It could be the appearance of their facial features. So in this case, we've got an example that says Jane was smooth-featured with coffee cream skin and deep brown eyes. So very straight away, you get an impression of what Jane's appearance is like. And that comes under description. Also, you've got the setting. So if you're in an area where the sun is setting and you're in the middle, you're in the beach right next to the sea, then that setting will be clarified for the reader very easily. And action is another feature of description as well. Point number 3 tells us more about dialogue. And dialogue is all about what characters actually say and they speak. So a dialogue could be in the form of a dialogue in terms of a script whereby you have speech marks for when the characters are actually speaking. At the same time, you don't have to have speech marks because it could be done in a third-person technique. But whatever the characters are saying in terms of their speech, that comes under the feature of a dialogue. Point number 4 and the last feature in this exercise is description, which helps the reader to imagine themselves in the story. So especially in terms of the appearance and the setting and the pace, in other words, the speed of the particular story. You can also get involve the reader's imagination within the story. So for example, in this case, we've got an example that says Piers had the kind of square jaw and steady gaze that inspired confidence. So that particular description of Pierre will kind of get the reader to imagine what Pierre is like. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to get the reader to imagine themselves in this particular story. So these skills in terms of commentary, description, and dialogue, try and use those in your writing to make it more powerful and more effective, and which sets out a good quality for you as well. Good luck with the questions, and I hope you get a lot out of this particular task as well. Thank you.